I forgot to unmute my mic. What's going on, goons? We're gonna get back after some Dark Souls today, see if we can ring that Bell of Awakening. I don't even know if I have it set up yet. Goodness. Oh, goodness. What am I doing? I have it here somewhere. Don't judge me. Actually, let's get into Steam. There we go. All right. Let's see. Seems like it's working pretty well right now. Let's exit out of that. Was having some trouble with my controller earlier. Hopefully, we'll be doing all right on here. Set my phone back up. Okay, so it seems to be working for me just fine right now. Hello to whomever we have the pleasure of having in here. Yeah, we don't want none of that in there. Already got people trying to get into chat and leave weird links. I don't know what that was about. All right, let's see here. Let's get into it. Bunkman. Euclides can probably get some love after this. We probably want to complete his run too, but this is Bonkman's journey. So in the last one, I think that we left off. We may have been skipping a little bit, so I'll go over it a little bit. We defeated this giant knight up in this tower that wields a massive black knight greatsword. We didn't get that, but if you just saw, I did get his shield, and this is amazing for a lot of stuff, except for magic. It's alright, but I mean, fire resistance is 95, lightning 65, stability 62. I mean, that is of almost a gray shield, I would say. Or I say that 80 is closer to what a gray shield would be, I believe. But still, that's really good. It's heavy, and we can't wield it just yet, not enough strength. But we're getting there. One step closer to, well, actually, once we get 16 strength, we can wield the claymore and that shield, or if we just want to get to 24 strength, we can get straight to the Zweihander, or Zweihander, however you want to pronounce it. But for right now, we're going to carry on. We're not even going to spend souls right now, we're just going to move on. I didn't even save or rest last time, it looks like. Yeah, that do that. Okay. We're gonna choose this guy. If he'll let us. Oh, dude, you know what? I wonder. Okay, yeah, so we can't wield that one yet. But we can two-hand this one. Truly bonk, man. Perfect. Alright, that should do that. No, I don't think he dropped anything. Bummer me. I'm not even gonna waste time to go up there right now. I'm just ready to move on. Hiya! Hiya! Through all these little guys. Hello to the two people I got watching. How are you doing tonight? Oh, we almost missed something good. Let's go venture across here. Let's see if we can fall off or get it. I jinxed it. Let's go do that again. Hey, how are you? Doing alright? For someone playing Dark Souls? So, I'll be honest. I'm just doing a rerun of it. I've played it a lot. I wouldn't consider myself a pro, but I mean I know it pretty well in and out. Trying to get more people into it. I mean, it's a lovely series, wonderful set of games. I wish more people knew about it. Sad? Why is it sad? Ah, shoot. One-handed. I mean, it is my first time streaming DS1, but I mean, I've played the game for quite a while. I mean, I played it whenever it came out. No offense. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I was a little concerned about the comment, but I understand you didn't mean any malice by it. Now, I will admit, one that I haven't really played a whole lot of is 3. That's one that I didn't beat it completely. I say that. I had a friend, me and a friend shared an account, and we beat it together. So, I mean, if you want to get into technicalities, I mean, technically I haven't beat 3. But, 2, I'm really debating if I want to play 2. I don't know if I'll have a good audience on it. Of course, I guess I can always try. Oh, I should have healed. I can definitely try on it for sure. 2's one that I really liked. I think that they changed it up a little bit. They let Miyazaki kind of step away and let some other people develop the game. And I think it was a little bit more like Demon Souls, and I think that was truly the idea. I think it was also harder than 1 and 3, and that's just my own opinion. A, a very uncommon one, it seems that it is, but I loved it too. I really want to go back to it, so. Oh wait, I've already killed this guy. Let's storm back. So we'll come up here and we'll kill everybody this time. Okay, I just need to wait. It definitely is aesthetically pleasing. I love the fact that they had more armor sets. I don't know what the exact number is, and I don't know if this is between the armor and weapons, but I mean 138 different sets of armor and weapons combined. I mean that's. I'm gonna die again. Sitting here talking. I mean I like them both. I mean you know the. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It was very aesthetically pleasing though, for sure. Alright, we're coming down here. Choose one that I definitely want to play more. I can say that I've played New Game Plus on 1. Bloodborne, I loved it in and out. Like I would love to start playing it again. But I don't know. And that's kind of what. So I think I was doing a miracle run before this. Like I have another character that I play with, and sometimes seamless co-op. But I haven't played it in so long. I think it needs an update. But something just drew me into a bonk build because I don't know. I think it's what I originally started with when I first started playing, and I think a lot of people can relate to that. So I do love pyro, and that, you know, in all honesty, we might incorporate a little bit of pyromancy within this build. I think it's also pretty good. Definitely some really good ones that we can go and get. I mean, I have the old witch's ring, so I mean, I could definitely talk to the daughter of chaos. Rapier, that's pretty cool. Can't believe I didn't grab that. Balder helm as well. Okay, he dropped 2 items. That is insane. I do have 1 humanity. I guess that does boost discovery, but only having. I've been playing too much Elden Ring. Still an insane drop. That's exactly what I was just thinking. I mean, attunement for extra spells, but you know, there's nothing really is a requirement on it, so it is kind of nice. Okay, absolutely. Heck yeah. Do you play? What do you play on, like PC or Xbox, PS4, 5? Dude, okay, that is insane. So I actually, I might honestly do a little like mouse and keyboard challenge for myself because I play on PC. I've always played on controllers. I mean, that's what I'm playing on right now. But I have played a little bit of DS1 on mouse and keyboard. It's not bad. Like I mean, the controls aren't awful on it. I mean, it's pretty understandable. And then shift and whatnot. But oh goodness. Okay, alright, I made a mistake. I forgot it's my first time being here again. I think I completely missed my souls too. Absolutely. I think so. I tried playing mouse and keyboard on Elden Ring for a while, and that is almost overwhelming. Still a lot of fun, but man, I mean, it was something to try to get used to whenever you're used to controllers. Awful. It was a lot of fun. Definitely very challenging, but boy, I was dying a lot. I really don't want to fight this guy right now. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely not fighting this guy right now, especially with that Balder Knight trying to come down here. Dude, Elden Ring was, I'm telling you, I liked playing it, but man, it was a nightmare. Completely different story. Now I'm kind of curious if it resets him, because he's kind of a special character in this area. Okay, no, it doesn't. I knew it. And fighting in here, though, is kind of a bad idea. On him. Okay, I think we're getting lucky. Oh, shit. Nothing? Okay, there we go. So, I mean, I don't know, man, because honestly, I've played it a lot. Um, the last playthrough that I did, actually, I messed up uh, the cheese to the ceaseless discharge, so I actually had to fight him, and I had to come back a couple of times because he just kept kicking my ass. Um, One that I think is always interestingly challenging if you don't summon is, I'm gonna forget their names right now because we're trying to talk about them. Smaug, the Executioner, and the Ornstein, the Dragon Slayer. Cora the Hunter. Hello, how are you? I'm doing fantastic. Having a pretty good night. Got off work early, or not off early. Got off work and had a good day. Got some good news. My shift's gonna be changing, so I'll be having an earlier day to get on here. I might actually set a man. So I think when I first started, it was kind of hard, but there's a cheese that I like to use. Honestly, man, just constant gameplay. But there is a cheese that I like to use. I mean, trying to get him to fall off the ledge every time. So I will use a shield for it just to try and get him to fall down, and then use something like the claymore. Or if we have enough strength for it, we'll use the Zweehonder and just hit him 2-3 times up from that ledge. We might actually try and fight him. We'll see. I think, honestly, the most difficult thing about that fight is if you can't get rid of the dogs. You leave the dogs in the fight, it's going to be near impossible every time. Yeah, so actually last episode we went and picked it up first. I mean, it's just right down there at the graveyard. So I went and picked it up, took a death over it, and then came back. But one thing I do want to do, we're gonna go ahead and pop a humanity real quick. I want to rekindle this flame, because this is an important bonfire. We're also going to go get the... That's a great question. So, I mean, best weapon. It probably is a sword too. Um, I like the katanas a lot. I like really anything that does a bleed effect. Um, I'll switch in between from some great swords here and there. I mean, truthfully, I think I'm constantly drawn to like the Black Knight weapons. Any the great sword, the great knights, or the Black Knight sword, the great sword, the halberd, any of that. I mean, it's awesome. But I mean, I don't know. I was also using was the the crescent axe that does um, dude, Black Knight halberd is a good one. I mean, it's so I think if you scale everything out, I think great sword is the way to go for max output damage. But dude, Black Knight's halberd is way up there on damage. So yeah, Quelaag's Fury Sword. So I have a question. Did you ever unlock Quelaag's Chaos Blade or Katana? Because that one is also pretty rough. Man, you guys are lighting it up right now. We're gonna take a short break and look at all this. Carved great swords are cool. I was actually thinking about trying a server run, just for like the HP that you get back and trying to find the Black Eye Orb. Or I think it's the Black Eye Ring that also grants health after death, after kills. So you beat Dark Souls 1 a few days ago for the first time, but you played others before. See, and it's honestly not super hard. I mean, if you stay within how you know to operate other Souls-like games, it can be pretty easy to get into. I think personally it's one of my favorite. I think it's because it was the very beginner one for me. Um, Let me see. Let's keep going here. Oh shoot. Quelaag's Fury Sword. Yeah, I like Quelaag's Fury Sword. I don't. We might use it a little bit just to beat some bosses, but I think I'm gonna try and go with the strength build mostly. We might switch it up here. We'll see. Absolutely. Yep. So I mean, patience with Dark Souls 1, I mean, will really grant you a win a lot of the time. I think honestly, if you take that idea into the other ones as well, because the other ones are a lot faster paced than Dark Souls 1. I mean, that was a huge change from Dark Souls 1 to 2. It was a lot faster paced. Of course, people were upset that they changed the graphics and Miyazaki wasn't the lead on it. But I mean, it was still really good. Same thing with Dark Souls 3. I think they brought back some of that aspect that Dark Souls 1 had, and people kind of drew back into it. But I like Neo as well. Unfortunately, I don't have a PlayStation right now, so I won't be able to play him unless I do something that I shouldn't. Um, I've been thinking about it a lot lately, either getting a PS4 from someone just to play those games. Um, and then also trying to... Okay, yeah, we don't want to get blasted by that guy right now. No, we'll go up here and try and cheese these guys. Of Neo? 1 and 2? Hey, hit that baby. My dog's over here tweaking. Okay, alright. I'm gonna have to spend some savings money now. Okay, that was awesome for him to fall down there, actually. Actually, it might not have been. So that's one I think I still struggle with. Those I haven't beat. Um, Neo 1 and 2, so that would actually be a good one, good couple to get back into. I really love the aspect of it. I love that it kind of brought back the kind of Ninja Gaiden vibe to the game, or to that sort of game, which I'm pretty sure, that was From Software and Team Ninja teaming up on that game, I believe. Or it may not even been From Software, it might just been like Bandai Namco. Let's get this guy. I mean, it took me I wouldn't even consider myself good at that one. I mean, I would hardly call myself good at any of these. I think it's just repetition that really helps me. Um, right on. Heck yeah. So that's, I need to, it would be my second run. Well, truthfully, like my own, or my first run by myself. I don't know if you were in chat just a little while ago, I was explaining that, but when I played Dark Souls 3 for the first time, um, it was with a buddies. Like, we shared an account, and we beat it together. Okay, that's gonna hurt. And you're gonna taste blade. Drop something, drop something, drop something. Okay, he didn't drop anything. Oh my goodness. I've been so absorbed in the chat, I forgot to go and kindle the flame and get more Estus for this fight. Oh shoot, did we even... I'm like a chicken with my head cut off right now. I need to focus. Sekiro is one that I really loved as well. Okay. How is that? Is it pretty good? I never really got into using any of the boss weapons, I don't believe. Yeah, and we'll just go back and... I don't want to fight with 3 flasks right now. Okay, see, and that's what I was curious of, how quick it did frostbite. So that's pretty cool. And I'm sure that it has a pretty high rate for poise damage as well. You do a couple of heavy attacks, and I would assume you could probably stun lock a lot of enemies and maybe even bosses with it. What am I tweaking about right now? Okay, sit down, get that right there, and I think I'm going to dump the other into endurance, so that way we can have one-handed sword here. And let's see if we can wield it without being big bonk. Nope, we can't. Let's see about the other shield. So we can have it. Oop. What about this? No, but that means we can with this. Probably not the helm. Not yet. Oops. Just to see. Goaded. Alright, I'm sorry. We're gonna be running around like this for a second. See, that's kind of what we're working on right now. Of course, I want us to have a high endurance, but, well, we could see, now that we're at, yes, okay. This is awesome. This is the goal. I mean, we also want to do big bonk here. So, we're gonna run with Zuihander on this. Gosh dang it, I forgot to kindle the flame again. Chat, what are you letting me do, guys? Alright, let's see here. So you said this is your second playthrough on DS3. What'd you do on the first one? Not Hollow, Kindle. Holy bomb. Yeah, so here we I don't know if I can display it. I hope I can. Bonkman. Bonkman. Alright. We're gonna go ring the first bell of awakening. S-Stock mostly. So that's one thing that I haven't necessarily really gotten into. I would like to say I did, on one of my Dark Souls runs, get really into using a lot of different weapons, and rapiers were incorporated within. Okay, I'm having trouble with my controller again. I don't truthfully have a Bluetooth setup on my PC. It's just a dongle that I have in there, and it has not been working right. I might upgrade it. Oh, yeah. Oh, goodness. Good night, big guy. No healing on my watch. Balder Shield. That's another one that I really liked using. Okay, I think we can actually upgrade now. They do a lot of damage. I don't think people realize the difference in what kind of damage thrust attacks do to armor, or through, like, is piercing armor. So I think they're really highly sought out amongst the players that really like, or that truly understand it. Okay, we're gonna try and run right here. Get out of the fucking door! Okay, yep, we're just gonna line them up. Hiya! Okay, that is a lot of stamina. Ooh, broken straight sword. I think these guys have a higher rate of dropping humanity. Because another humanity. So that's one I have used it, but not a whole lot. And yeah, absolutely, that thrust attack was crazy. Yuchi is a good thrust attack as well for something that doesn't do a whole lot of damage. I think they kind of compensate a lot for that in these kinds of games because of the bleed aspect that some of those weapons have, but still very good damage. We're gonna want the tail here. I should have done the chop. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, dang it. I don't know what I'm doing. I missed. Okay. Give me your tail. He turned. Oh my goodness. We're getting cheesed. We got cheesed. Okay, so Zui Hunter might not be the way to go with this enemy. We might need to actually go with the... Well, I say that. I was trying way too hard to cut the tail off. Oh, that's priceless. So, one that... have you ever tried to use Quaylag's Chaos Blade? Not the Fury Sword, but her katana? I think it's kind of a controversial weapon because it drains your HP while you use it, but very high damage. I think it was kind of one of the hidden weapons of the game. Not a whole lot of people knew that you could kind of convert that into a weapon. And it scales off of humanity as well. Okay. Boulder. Absolutely. Like I said, I don't think the scaling is very... I think it does scale still. Okay, okay. All these John Hollows. Line them up. Oh, dang. Oh boy, come out of nowhere. Flying through the night. Okay, alright. Are you a PC player? What do you play on? Oh, that scared me so bad. That's a thrust attack! Alright, there we go. Hiya! Thrust attack! PS5. Okay, here's where we gotta be careful. Oh my goodness. PS5. I've been thinking about getting one. But I also have an Xbox that I don't really hardly play. Although I am not happy with the subscriptions that Xbox has come out with, so I think that's why I'm kind of heavily leaning towards PS5 again. The Steam machine? Elaborate. I'm uneducated. Okay. I have to do my research. Is it like fully immersive VR? Or... Because that type of stuff excites me. Willow. Quit it. Okay. I'll have to take a look into it. I mean, it still sounds really interesting. no! Oh no! Ooh. Oh, fuck. Okay. Ha! I'm getting trolled right now. I don't think that it'll drop it twice. It's already gave it to me once. I want to run around the side. Hiya! I don't think that'll reach me. Hiya! All right. So you're over with Windows? Like you don't like playing Windows on PC anymore? Or is that what you're intending? Like the Steam machine? I mean, I mean, I love my PC build. Can't really say I've had much trouble there. Um, but Microsoft is fucking garbage at the moment. Um, I think this was the first month that they charged $30 for their Ultimate subscription. And I think in the span of 2 years, it went from being like 16. Well, yeah, that as well. I use VPNs and stuff to kind of get around all that stuff. And I don't use a lot of those in corporations. Like I don't update any of that stuff or use private browsers and whatnot while I'm doing my research and whatnot. Got Mozilla on there, but that's really just because I have all my tabs for my streaming and whatnot through there. But any of the research I do for the sketchy stuff on my computer, I use a private browser for. Scares me. Touche. We have Birdstones, Homeward Bones, Felka's Talisman. I'm pretty sure that scales with intelligence instead of faith. Which I think is actually a really good one. It's an A in scaling with intelligence. Why, thank Oswald. Thank you, Oswald. Are you kidding me? John Hollow wanted a piece of them gargoyles. I think he's got a grudge. John Hollows. So one thing that we didn't do was kill Lautrec of Karin, which I don't want to. I would like to progress his story. Just to get the Eye of Appraisal, or the Ear of Appraisal, or I think that's what it is. Like Eye Orb, all that stuff. Huh, I wonder what we're gonna level up. Assemble also go ahead and hit this. Oh, wait. Where do I need to go now? Okay, so I have the mystery key, even though I didn't use it. I can't remember where to find the basement key. Okay, I already have it. Just kidding. I remember how to get it. Traitor. What's up, Stinky?
Why, what a surprise. I didn't.
Cool. Okay, what time is it right now? 1:35. We can head over to the bonfire by the bridge. And I think we're gonna call it a night. I stayed up a little too late last night after stream and wasn't late for work, but boy, I was cutting it close. You guys are curious why I keep looking over this way. I don't have a chat outlay or overlay on my streams just yet. I'm trying to figure it out. It definitely has gotten a little overboard with the things that they've been doing, for sure. Poke. That is so funny. I honestly did not know that the Zooey Hunter had a thrust attack like that. I tend to do a little bit more streaming on my Xbox, but I need to set it up on there. I've primarily been doing all this stuff on my PC. Go lay down. I didn't take my plate to the kitchen yet. My dog's over here trying to get my scraps. Go lay down. Go on. Goodness, dog. What am I doing? I'm going the wrong way. Oh wait, no, I did want to upgrade.
Well, I'm on if you're required.
Ooh.
Don't get yourself.
Am I tweaking right now? Did that thing not just say 1 out of 3? Or, I don't know. My brain is not working right now. But we're gonna buy one. Our dude's looking a little frail right now. Okay.
Well, hello again.
Hello again. Yeah, I need something forged. I'm gonna buy some. Alright, you guys are seeing this, right? Because I'm pretty sure that thing just told me it was not going to let me level it up. Am I tweaking right now? I thought that it told me I didn't have enough shards just now. Am I tweaking? Am I imagining these things?
Don't get yourself killed.
I know I can get it to +5 right now, but I was having a hard time just then. I guess I didn't know what was in my inventory. It's gonna be something I'm gonna want to check out later. See if my mind was playing tricks on me or... Oh, that's the way we actually want to go. Crushed. Crushed. Okay. You can't parry that, buddy. I'll let you try. Oh yeah, I think that's where you get the basement key from, is this sad sap. Which then in return... Ouch. Alright, we're gonna see if we can avoid getting smoked by an archer right now. Hiya. Go. Put him down. But okay, I genuinely don't want old boy to come back. No dragon of this land. Okay. Oh my fuck. Alright guys, that's where we're gonna wrap it up. Damn it. Oh, this game is taking it out on me right now. I love it though. That's awesome. It looks like it's an original run. It's been a long time since I've played this, so. Alright. Guys, that's where we're going to wrap it up for right now. Thanks for everyone that joined in. Thank you for the guys, for the guys, gals, people that joined into the stream. If you guys didn't leave a follow, please do if you'd like to see more content. And we will see you guys next time. All right.